Here is Rogers. He's got 24. Denver grabs the miss. Moutier's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and it's Harris off the drive. Here's Laverne. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-1 run. Passes it to Portis. He dishes it to Mirotic. Here's Noah. Laverne grabs the miss.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And here's Chandler from the arc, and he gets the bucket. Chandler's got 11 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Felton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Chandler goes in. Let's go. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
He's perfect from the line this time. Nuggets shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Moutier kicks to Laverne. He feeds it to Moutier. Noah with the block.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Boy, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
Denver shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Nurkic a screen on Rogers. Here's Moutier. And it's off the back rim, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The shot's good from Rogers.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
They retain possession, but they recover it. Chandler against Mirotic, just 5 to shoot. To halt the run, Chandler, no good. Well, Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. That's good. 33 points for Freak.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Inside, Portis uses the glass to finish the layup. Portis has got 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Moutier pass to Chandler. Bangs home the trifecta. 14 points for him. Here is Rogers. 33 points for him. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Martin's checked in for Moutier. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Laverne. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 16 seconds left in the third. Rogers against Harris. Now, Freak. Free throw line jump shot. Can't get it to go. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. for Chicago. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Bairstow. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And Rogers subbed in for Justin Holiday. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Nurkic is out there with Laverne. Then it's Terrell Wright. Then it's Ray McCallum. And it's Sutton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nurkic kicks to McCallum. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Wide open. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From deep. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Feeds it to Laverne. Takes the 13-footer. That drops.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And the Bulls with another miss. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Right.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Nuggets shooting about 47% here in the 4th. Kicks to McCallum. Pass to Sutton. To the paint. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Here's Laverne, and he drops it in from the low post. Laverne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Felton kicks to Freak. Nice jump shot. Good. Rogers has got 37. The Nuggets shooting a meager 37% for the game. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Nikola Mirotic.
Here's McCallum. They set the pick. Off the screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Nurkic. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Felton dishes to Freak. For the 3. Laverne grabs the miss. Denver with the ball. And there's the pass to Sutton. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And Chicago's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Rogers can't make the basket. There's 1:47 left in the 4th. The feed to McCallum. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. That's good. Rogers has got 39.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Nuggets.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
For 2.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Sutton passes to McCallum. Dishes it to Nurkic. Pass to McCallum. Right, sets a screen. Here's Laverne. 5 to shoot. Nails the 16-footer.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Rodgers. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Drake, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
All right. You got to know who you got? All right.
And both free throws good for Rodgers. 20 seconds left in the game. Here's McCallum, guarded by Rodgers. McCallum misses. And Freak throws it down.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Best game. I mean, Doris, that's kind of hard for me to answer given the amount of great games I've had this year. You feel me? It don't matter, though, because best is yet to come. I'm taking over the lead the rest of the way. It's that simple. Woo!
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then.
The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
What a special night for him offensively. Anytime you can get a player who's scoring up in the 40s, you know he was feeling it. And once he got rolling, his teammates were getting him the ball and just getting out his way.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.